Oh, it was great. It was great to finally get that goal. Been a little while, obviously, but no, it was great to be able to join the rush like that and be set up by Tomer and have an open shot like that.
How did it compare to kind of what you thought it would feel like, the feeling after?
It was a bit of relief, obviously. No, I was definitely happy to get that, and all the guys were very happy for me, so it was great.
And during that play, how early do you know you're jumping up in the rush there?
Kind of right when we broke it out. I think the puck got kind of pushed up to Shen there, and I saw the guy kind of closing him off, and Tomer close by him. So Tomer was able to get that with a good amount of time, and by that time I was already moving and jumping up into place.
Obviously we'd like to clean it up a little bit. We had the lead, 3 or 4 times. Frustrating to give up the lead and have to go to shootout, so need to clean it up a little bit.
Just looking at Bennington in the shootout there, it's kind of like looking at him make those 3 saves.
Yeah, it gives our group a lot of confidence. They're a high-skilled team. They got some really high-end talent, and I think their percentages are pretty good in shootouts. So for him to stop all 3, it was a big task for him, and he did a great job of making sure we got the win tonight.
For you, big game, goal, 3 assists. Did you feel any sort of added pressure or desire to want to keep this team in the playoff race and try to match a performance to keep you guys where you want to be?
Yeah, we're still competitive. We're not, mailing it in. We're playing for pride, and obviously there's still a little chance. So we're just doing our best to try and win every game, and I think that's the bottom line. And it was a big win for us tonight.
Does a game like this kind of help your confidence? I know you went through a little dry spell recently, but the last few games seems like it's been going your way.
Yeah, I think chances have always been there. It's frustrating when you don't get the chances. So sometimes they don't go in, and sometimes they do. And it's fortunate to have them tonight.
Deal with all the momentum swings today.
Well, I mean, coming off, having to travel, the travel that we had from Nashville, and then playing yesterday afternoon, getting in here, and then playing a quick turnaround game. I expected there'd be some ups and downs, and I was happy that we stuck with it. Obviously we gave up 2 leads in that game, but at the end of the day we get 2 points and we're happy with it.
We talked about Robbie this morning.
Yeah.
What stood out to you?
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding. I thought he did a lot of good things here today. Obviously, offensively, he was a catalyst for us and in setting up those goals and scoring his own. So, I thought overall he had a great game.
How much do you think Bolduc and him have a little bit of chemistry last 2 games?
It seems to be coming. I was happy to see Boldy be a shooter there right off the bat, and he shows that he can shoot, and he can shoot a puck. So continue to hopefully build on that and get him, more opportunities, and hopefully build some chemistry with him and Robbie.
Kyrie today as well had another big game.
Yeah. I think Jordan's been really good for, I think 3 or 4 games here. He's been really good for us. I just like the way he's competing, and good things are happening when he's competing. So, I think got to give him a lot of credit. Like he's sticking in battles and then fighting through traffic and getting to the hard areas.
Now with Kessel is, obviously the goals there, but is it the jump into the rush that kind of impresses you more about that play?
Well, I mean, Robbie, I thought just made an outstanding play there to have the patience to find him coming up in the play. But, Kess skates really well, and he's got a great shot. I'd like to see him shoot the puck more than he does. Like, it's a heavy shot. So nice to see him get his first goal. So we're happy for him.
Is this your first time seeing Fitter fired up like that?
No, I've seen him pretty fired up in San Antonio. I think we were playing Austin. He got pretty fired up one time. So, he's sticking up for a player. Like, Walks took a punch in the face, and he just got in there. I don't have any problem with that.
Okay, and then what about his ability in the shootout?
He's. I don't know if he's not the best. He's close to the best in the league in the shootout. I mean, he's pretty automatic. So he was really good here tonight.
I know you don't coach the goalies, but is there anything in particular you noticed about him in shootouts that makes him successful?
Well, I think hockey sense has a lot to do with it, and pre-scouting and knowing what the players are, what their tendencies are, and I think Davey and him do a great job with the goalies, and making sure that they're prepared going into the games if there is going to be a shootout.